And now, by way of EA Sports World of Boxing and the Aragon Ballroom, now the fighters for tonight's battle. From London, England, Kid Dynamite. From London, England, Comeback Kid.
That bell means it's time to start this fight. Comeback Kid's not going to be in the fight much longer if he keeps taking shots like that. Kid Dynamite's popped by 2 hard shots. He goes to work with those 2 punches. Comeback Kid with a big counter that looks to stop his opponent in his tracks. Those 2 punches land squarely for Kid Dynamite. Hard counter lands flush for Comeback Kid. He thumps him with a 3-punch combination. It all started with a vicious hook. He returns fire and lands a punch of his own. Comeback Kid with a nice, clean jab combination. He makes him pay for going after him there. He's demonstrating well-rounded skills, capitalizing on many countering opportunities. He's looking for his opponent to make mistakes and help him out. If he's not careful, he'll be eating counters all day. Comeback Kid's taking care of business, countering effectively and doing damage. He's going to need to do a better job of avoiding those combos from Comeback Kid. It could be a short net of work if he can consistently land combos like that. He looks to score with that 2-shot combo. It's almost like he knows what his opponent's going to throw before he throws it. If you're going to come straight forward, he'll step back and counter. Sensational counter punch by Comeback Kid. Kid Dynamite's taking the best of that exchange as he lands a hard counter. Kid Dynamite's caught a straight jab. Comeback Kid's launched 3 blasting blows. Comeback Kid with a jab and a straight right hand. Left uppercut finds its home. Comeback Kid's counter-whacks his opponent. Kid Dynamite's looking good, coming back with great counters. He's taking the initiative with that 2-shot combo. Nice jab by Comeback Kid. Those 2 punches seem to have got to him. That jab has the potential to be a determining factor in this fight. Beautifully executed 3-punch combination. Started off with a hard hook up top. Only 10 seconds left to go in this round. There's the bell. Time for a break. Check out this replay. What tremendous back and forth. We're seeing great action here tonight. Comeback Kid was able to be effective in that last round. Let's get another look at some of the last round's activity.
I don't want to see too many more rounds like that one. I want you to keep your hands up at all times. Your friend's got tremendous hand speed, and I need you to neutralize it. Get in close, parry, and look to counter with hard shots.
Breathe in, kid. You just made him look like an amateur out there. All right, kid. The plan is to keep him off balance. I want you to dance around the ring and have him come after you. When he comes in, hit him with a stiff jab and some hard counters.
Round number 2 is about to begin. Booming uppercut crashes into him full force. He's taking the other guy out of his game plan with effective countering. The stinging uppercut to the body sets him up for the rest of that combo. Stinging right hook. Another devastating combination connects for Kid Dynamite. Well-timed counter hook by Comeback Kid. He can see his opponent's punches coming, and he counters with a wonderfully timed shot. It never can hurt you to be a balanced fighter like this. You just don't bring any glaring weakness to the ring. Big shot lands. You must have forgotten that you're supposed to protect yourself at all times. Rocked by that 2-punch combo from Comeback Kid. Solid combination for Comeback Kid. Comeback Kid displays his hand speed with that combo. Kid Dynamite's to him and shaking his foundation. Nice counter. He's looking to take advantage of the other guy's mistake. Hard hook lands and starts off a solid combination. I'm not sure, but he just may be out on his feet. He doesn't look like he knows where he is right now, and he's fighting on pure boxing instinct. He goes in with a hard hook of his own. He knows well to stand. Incredible combination, breaks his spirit and drops him to the floor. He's not going to get up quickly from that one.
One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Comeback Kid showing off a hard left hook. Solid hook to the body was the prominent punch in that combo. Opens him up and connects with a booming haymaker. It sends him back. He's just got... Man, Kid Dynamite's thrown a series of precise shots that may be it. Kids clearly in control of this fight. Here, we'll take a look at what he did in that last round. Let's have another look at that knockdown brought to you by Burger King.
Take a seat, shrug it off, and let's get focused. I want you working off the jab. Working combinations. Keep him off balance, and I'll box this guy.
Nice work out there.
The third round is underway. Comeback Kid with a hard shot that finds its target. Clobbered by Comeback Kid. Surges forward behind that combination. Comeback Kid tried to jab upstairs. Jabs up top, then follows it up with a straight right to the gut. Comeback Kids looking to win this fight with power shots like that one. What a way to counter with a winding, stinging shot from Kid Dynamite. He opened him up with a thunderous shot. Fight fans are loving it. Kid Dynamite could be closing the books on this one with an effective series of punches. Let's look at the Burger King knockdown replay cam.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
He's being tested here. Let's see if there's anything left in the tank for Comeback Kid. I can't imagine anything more demeaning. He's being made to look like a fool by Kid Dynamite. Wow, impressive. 3 sharp punches landed. You need to be smart, really mix things up against a balanced opponent like this. It's unlikely one strategy will work. Beautiful combination started by a savage hook to the face. He makes a beautiful move, leaves us in the crowd can sense that he's on the verge of collapsing. I'm seeing a KO for Kid Dynamite.
It's over.
Kid Dynamite's been working to establish himself as a power player, and he's done that tonight. The fans continue to roar in the background as he celebrates in the ring. Here we go with round number 1. That blow lands nicely. Comeback Kid digs to the body with a hard right hook and then comes over the top with another hook to the head. When your opponent doesn't offer you much, you really need to go after him with it. Thunderous punch sends him to the canvas and sends the crowd roaring. About to get underway here in round 1. Kid Dynamite jammed a hard hook in his face. He's just a well-rounded boxer. Good speed, power, great balanced footwork. He's really huge shot sends him crashing. That haymaker sent a clear message of destruction. He's going to find himself in a world of trouble if he gets knocked down again by Kid Dynamite. Landed 2 jabs there. Comeback Kid found an early opening and unleashed a big combo. Kid Dynamite won't last long if he continues to eat combos like that. He gets a surprising counter haymaker that pounds him hard. Hammering counter punch crashes home for Kid Dynamite. Another blazing knockdown. Kid Dynamite didn't want this one in the hands of the judges. He came out hard and didn't let up. The look on his face is saying it right now. Here we go with the start of the fight. walks right into that counter shot. Kid Dynamite's got to protect himself better than that. Smooth counter. Great hook. He makes solid contact there. Comeback Kid taking 2 shots from his opponent. Oh, and he counters him hard with that haymaker. Comeback Kid seems to be off. He's looking really busted up. If he doesn't start... Dynamite's making sure we won't be relying on the judges tonight thanks to that thundering combo. Let's take a look at that knockdown brought to you by Burger King.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Comeback Kid's going to have to gather himself if he wants to get back into the fight after that knockdown. 2 hard shots land in rapid succession. Wow, he takes advantage of that counter and delivers a brutal, monstrous punch. That hold may have just saved a knockout for Comeback Kid. He's been paying a shocking haymaker, sends him down. Let's look at the Burger King knockdown replay cam.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Comeback Kid may be in for another knockdown if he can't get himself together in a hurry. Kid Dynamite's looking to be aggressive and throw combinations. You can't knock this guy for being weak in any one area. He's ready to go. One more solid combination, and he's going to be on his back with his eyes staring at the ceiling. Kid Dynamite. And round 1 is underway. Kid Dynamite's caught a straight jab. Kid Dynamite's topped by 2 hard shots. Comeback Kid's got to work out protecting himself after he throws, or he's going to continue to get tagged with counter shots. Boom, and that countering deep digger sent a chill down his spine. Comeback Kid moves forward behind that 2-shot combo. Impressive counter shot sends him a message he won't forget. He opened him up with a thunderous shot. Fight fans are loving it. Impressive counter power shot sends a message from Kid Dynamite. He's awoken by an unexpected haymaker that counters him hard. Man, Kid Dynamite's thrown a series of precise shots that may be it. He's got great heart, and he puts it on display by getting up after that knockdown. Kid Dynamite's showing us his counter-punching skills. He quickly picks up on that opening and makes him pay with an tremendous uppercut slams into his opponent, and he drops him yet again. Let's take a look at that knockdown brought to you by Burger King.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's over.
Kid Dynamite's decisive knockout victory was exactly what the fans were hoping for. Aggressive fighting has worked well for him. Expect to see more of the same in his future bouts. That bell means it's time to start this fight. Boom! Hard counter lands beautifully by Kid Dynamite. Huge counter shot stops him in his tracks. Kid Dynamite's got his timing down. Boom! He's all business tonight with an impressive counter haymaker. He counters his opponent and lands a shattering haymaker. Kid Dynamite's showing us his entire punching repertoire and being very successful with it. Good two-punch combination by Comeback Kid. There's a thunderous left uppercut to the head. He's doing a good job of drawing him in and then countering. Lands a savage hook and then fires two more solid shots to back it up. That combination featured a damaging hook. Kid Dynamite can't feel well after getting clocked by those two punches. If he's not careful, he'll be eating counters all day. He's in real trouble. Take one more big combination, and he's going to be on the canvas for sure. Comeback Kid getting his opponent's attention with that counter shot. Kid Dynamite's hitting with tremendous force. All you fight fans that crave knockdown, are you kidding me? Incredible one-punch knockdown. I don't think I've seen someone hit that hard in a long time. Take another look at that knockdown made possible by Burger King.
1, 2.
Here we go with round number 1. Kid Dynamite's gonna need to watch out or he'll get caught with shots like that for the rest of the fight. Strong hook to the body starts off a solid combination. Great defensive move leaves his opponent. He goes down. Tremendous haymaker ferociously lays him out. He's not gonna get up quickly from that one. He's going to find himself in a world of trouble if he gets knocked down again by Kid Dynamite. Comeback Kid found an early opening. He gets tagged fiercely by a haymaker. It sends him to the canvas. Let's take a look at that knockdown brought to you by Burger King. Let's see what he's got left after that knockdown. Kid Dynamite's quickly picked up on an opening and made him pay with an unforgiving haymaker. You can see Kid Dynamite could be closing the books on this one with an effective series of punches. Kid Dynamite's knockout here tonight has established him as one of the current premier power players. This was not an easy fight, and the fact that it ended in a knockout is all the more impressive.